Good morning, everyone. It is that time of the day. Again, we're starting off a brand new week. It is Monday, and we're here for Mud Club. I got my coffee, I got my items over here ready to go. So we'll give everybody a minute for the notification to go out. If the notification goes out, we never know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So, it's whatever YouTube is feeling that day. We can't second guess them. They just do what they want to, really. But good morning. I hope everybody's having a good day and you had a good weekend and everything's going well for you and you're feeling good and all that kind of stuff. So, anywho, I'll go ahead and get all the boring stuff out of the way. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Amy. And as you see in the chat, it's got my moniker up there, but that is Linda this morning. Linda is helping me out. She helps me with mud clubs in the morning. So thank you, Linda. Um, so if you are new to me, first of all, please subscribe. Go ahead and click that button right now. And so you'll get notifications of when I do go live and when I put out new content. And second of all, I ship from Florida and I use Pirate Ship for figuring out shipping costs, which are not included in the price of the item here. And then I use PayPal for my invoicing. So I won't be invoicing again until probably Thursday. So if that gives you any idea. Good morning, Patty. So, guys, I just come in at 10 o'clock in the morning, my time, Eastern, and I do 10 items. Everything I show is just a flat price. We don't do, any offer ups or anything because it's too early in the morning for most of us to try to figure all that out. Well, look at there. Margot is up and going already this morning. Look at you go. How you doing? So, um, I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I ship from Florida. The stuff I do, blah 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 blah. Yeah. So, guys, if you didn't check out my video from yesterday, make sure you go over there and check it out because I found an amazing sale yesterday. Amazing. This lady was like, it was like a true garage sale. Instead of, an item that's worth $5 and they have $20 on it, she was actually trying to sell things. So it was so fun. A lot of it was a very eclectic mix of things. She was moving, so she was selling a lot of her things. And it was just like almost all of it was vintage. I mean, it went from 40s and 50s all the way up through the 80s, and it was just an eclectic mix of everything. I think she was a modern day flower child hippie. I don't know, but I loved her stuff. So it was a great sale. So make sure you go watch that. Um, hey, Doug. Oh my goodness, you're here early this morning. Y'all, Doug is going to be on doing a sale with Jen coming up. So make sure you check that out. I'm so excited about that. I can't wait. Oh, it's killing me. You have a doctor's appointment this morning. Oh, you naked this morning, just sitting there. Well, I had to put clothes on because I came live. So. So, good morning, everybody. We are going to get started because this is like a really short sale that I do in the morning, just 10 items, like I said, flat price, and I go through them very quickly. And make sure you join me tomorrow. I will be back on here. Jen is coming to my channel tomorrow for us to do our quickie sale. If you've never been to one of those, make sure you check it out because it is 50 items each. We do 100 items, and we're usually done in about 2 hours. That's how fast we go. Everything is flat price there as well, and we just go through it as quick as possible. So make sure it's a lot of fun. It's fast paced, a lot of items, a lot of fun. Oh, thank you so much, Margot. Thank you. I needed to know that. I did. So, so we're going to get started, see if there's anything you guys like, and we're going to get our day going. Make sure you got your coffee and you're ready to go because we are about to go. So, first up, I don't even have any of this written down, y'all. I've been working um, all weekend. I had a very busy weekend. I went to some estate sales. I went to like 6 or 7 garage sales, and I have just been going all weekend long. So my first item is going to be these vintage these vintage Japan salty and peppies, which I love, but I've never found one like this before. So there's your salty. She's kind of short and squatty. They need a good wash down, but little salty. Where is that glare coming from? Anywho, little salty shaker, marked Japan on the bottom. Now, Peppy is actually a mill. He's a grinder, y'all. I've never found one that was a grinder before. I found the shakers, but never the grinders. So he's a little pepper grinder. Luckily, there was no pepper in it. Usually I find pepper and I have pepper all in my hand, but this one didn't. So the little salty and peppy set. And they are going to be a flat $8, number one. Salty and peppy, $8, number one for these cute little guys. And I'll set them to the side. Oh, who is calling me? Spam. I get more calls from spam, y'all. I forgot to turn my ringer off. Hold on. Let me turn my ringer off. I'm very popular with spam, apparently. I don't know why, but I am. They love me. My next item is this cute little acrylic seahorse and seashells. It was a tourist piece, but paperweight, and it's got a real seahorse and seashells in there. I know. I mean, it's like I get spam for everything. Doug, was that your number? Okay, so it is acrylic, so it does glow. And that seahorse looks like he's seen some things. Look at him. Look at his eye. He looks like he's seen something, y'all. His tail's kind of wrapped up behind him right there. Margo, you don't get the kind of spam you want, sweetheart. They don't do that. It's about 3¼ inches tall. And so it's got like a green hue, see on the back, to give it kind of a green hue when you're looking at it. But it does glow because it is vintage, that acrylic stuff. So the paperweight is going to be $6, and it's number four. $6, number four. Then I got something here for Margo. She needs this morning, I think. Lucite, when I'm looking at the stuff, the lucite is usually the older stuff, and it kind of has a yellow hue to it. It gets kind of yellowed over the years, and it's a little bit heavier than the acrylic. Like when you pick it up, it's got a little bit more weight to it, but it does yellow really bad. It's kind of like old polyurethane, how it yellows. The lucite does too. Okay, so next up, I have this. It's a plastic one, but it's a bottle of holy water. And this one is from Saint Tikhon's Monastery in Pennsylvania, South Canaan, Pennsylvania. They even have that on the back to let you know where it came from. I assume it's still holy water. I don't know. I haven't tried to squirt it on any demons to see if anything has happened. But it's good to add, like if you have a crucifix that doesn't have the holy water bottle that's supposed to have it or whatever. But it's a big one. There's a lot of water left in here. They didn't use much of it, apparently. So the holy water is going to be $6, and it's number six. How did I do that? 2 6s on holy water. Ooh, I don't like that. That was close, y'all. Hey, Sherry. And I say Margot for that one. I knew Margot needed that in her life. Not saying anything against you, Margot, but I know you like that kind of stuff. So next up, I have these adorable little shakers. These are wood shakers. Thanks, Margot. These are little wood shakers, and they are mid-century, and they're these little dogs. Look at this one. So there's the salt. Look how they did the S on there. They got little leather ears and a little jingle bell on there. And then the pepper is like a smaller one with the P on there and a little jingle bell. And as you see, they have magnets built in so they stick to each other. So these are fantastic little shakers. I'm going to do these for $6. Number 2. $6, number 2. Oh, thanks, Doug. Yay! Now you can use all the cute little emojis. I'll have to make you a special emoji too. I made some for Thomas, as you see. I got the shut up Thomas button and the measure thing. And then next up, this is a super old bottle, y'all. Hey, Carrie Ann. This is an old, the cork looks like it's busted in the top a little bit, but super old bottle. Oh no, Jed, that's horrible. So look at this guy. I'm trying to read what it says. Federal law forbids sale, uh-oh, or reuse of this bottle. It's an old Bacardi bottle, San Juan, Puerto Rico. But look, it is. Yes, you do. Yes, I do, Doug. I do. It's an old, rattan wrapped. This was always missing, so you could read that, but some of this is kind of peeled off because it's so old. But look at this big old Bacardi bottle. It is amber glass in there. But I thought it was worth the pickup because it's just so old. But it is kind of brittle, just so you know. Um, so the old bottle is going to be $8, and it's number 3. Hey, Marty. Good morning. $8, number 3 for this old Bacardi bottle. And I'm going to set it on the floor right here because it takes up too much room on my desk. Okay. Oh, road rage. Yeah, I would be having road rage too. Ugh. I can't handle that. That's too much for me. Too much. I get so irritated in traffic. It's not good. It's not good. I have to, if I'm filming, sometimes I have to turn the camera off because I don't want y'all to see that. All right, so this is a mid-century, an MCM thermware carafe. These were designed by David Douglas. He was a designer in the 60s. And this one is still new old stock. It still has its original tag on it. It is plastic. It's a thermware. But it's that genie bottle shape. And I mean, it's clean as the day is long because they've never even used it. And it's got its original little price sticker still stuck on there. I left that on there. There's the bottom of it. So cool old mid-century, and that kind of, it's not really as dark an orange as what it's showing. It's a little bit brighter than that in real life, but it is a nice color saturated orange. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. So this one is going to be $12, and it's number 5. $12, number 5 for the cool old MCM carafe. And it would be really cute. You know what I figured out this morning? I was in there kind of wiping some of the dust off the top of it from being sitting on a shelf. And if you got those little orange glasses, okay, Marty, thank you. If you got those little orange glasses, like with the oranges on them, the glass ones, little, orange juice glasses, it looks so cute with it because my daughter's got some of those in there and I had it sitting next to it and it was like, that was adorable. Thank you, Marty. It was so cute. It was the same color and sitting next with those little glasses around it. It was so cute. I was like, thank goodness she's not here. She'd want to keep it. Yeah, she's already claimed one of my bittersweet. Yep, that's right, Margot. Good morning, Carol. Um, Carol, I may have one more of those. I will look and see, and if I do, I will let you know next time I see you. I guess maybe tomorrow if I see you tomorrow. If not, I'll let you know next time I see you. I know I have a green one just like that I had picked up, and I'm not sure if I have another orange one or not, but I will look and let you know if you're interested, okay? Marty, it is fantastic. It is fantastic. I love it. Um, So my daughter has already claimed one of those bittersweet ashtrays that I had picked up at the flea market that I showed last week. She was already just like, I want one of those. I just tell me, I'll pay you. I was like, okay. That's what happens in my household, y'all. I bring stuff in. Okay, Carol, I will let you know, sweetheart. Thank you. But I bring stuff in and she claims it before I can even try to sell it. But I like that she is falling in love with vintage. That makes me so happy, guys. You have no idea. That makes me so happy. So next up, I have this vintage. Now this one's kind of dusty. It needs a good bath. But this vintage piece, again, this would have been something like would set on your TV back in the day or whatever. You could add a light to it. In fact, I would add a light to it. I think that would be fantastic. But it is this old seashell seashells in the back. This will come out with a little magic eraser. Some seashells in the front on an acrylic base with the acrylic. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's acrylic. Seahorse in there, and the seahorse glows so pretty. I don't know if you'll be able to. Well, if I get my light in the right. I'm backwards, y'all. I'm backwards. Hey, Patty. How are you doing, my love? So it glows green. It's not really showing up on here, but it is like a really pretty green. As y'all know what it looks like when it does that. So it'll be $14 number seven. $14 number seven for this fantastic mid-century piece. Oh, I love it so much. It is about 8.25 inches wide. I miss you too, Pay. I'm so glad you dropped in. Just hang out with us. This one's not hard. I just do 10 items. I just do 10 items and then we move on. You could put the light, see how that there's a wire right there? You could put the little light like you put in your blow molds right through there, and then the cord would come out here, and then it would glow behind this right here. Do I have a flashlight over here? If I had my flashlight, I could put it behind there and show you what it would look like. Let me see. No, Patty. Oh no. Girl, you better be taking care of yourself. I don't know if I can get the flashlight in there close enough to show you or not. But anyway, it would glow behind there. And then this would cause the light to cast up on top of this too. But I don't have a light strong enough to show you right now. But it is super cute. And this base has actually got some blue in it. In the lucite. Let me see if I can show you from the bottom. Oh yeah. Handcrafted in the USA by Unique Designs. See the blue in there? Okay, so we're going to pass on that if there's no interest in it. Well, I'm just so glad to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I've been thinking about you, but I don't want to bother people. I don't like bothering people. So next up, I've got this set of 3 little horses here. These are all like the old plastic, but these are for crafting because one of them, his leg is kind of broken. You may have seen it in one of my videos. So here is one of them. And he kind of stands up. And then here's the little baby one that goes with it. And then here's Daddy. Daddy got a broken leg, but I didn't shoot him because I was like, somebody may be able to craft with him some way. I'm just throwing him in for nothing. So all three of the little horses are two plus broken, I should say, will be $5. Number 8. $5 number 8 for the vintage plastic horses in that amber color. Good morning, Warren. Thanks, guys, for coming in and hanging out and drinking your coffee with me. And I see Carol for the horses. Thank you, Carol. I will put you down for those. And then next up, this is an amazing piece. I have a few more that I actually have listed on eBay, but I brought this one. It is serpentine, a serpentine egg. So this is stone. And then this is all brass. This is very old. There's an angel up on top of it there. It is an amazing piece. Now, the reason why I'm offering it at a discount, because these go for about $200 and something a piece on, eBay and other platforms. The reason I am bringing this one is because this piece up here is loose. Like, you could glue it back on, but I brought it here in case somebody wanted to fix it. And I'm giving it at a discount. So I'm doing it for $30, and it'll be number 9. $30, number 9. You literally just have to glue this guy back on. I mean, it's not coming off, look, but it's not what it's supposed to be. So I just want to let you know that. But it is a gorgeous old piece. These were from, I believe, West Germany, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's beautiful. Now you can see that stone's kind of coming in focus. Good morning, Denise. Oh, Denise can tell you about, Denise knows rocks and stones. So it's a solid piece of serpentine. Give you an idea of size on it. It's absolutely glorious. I love the shades of green in there. There we go. Look at that. All right, so if there's no interest, we are going to pass on that one. And then we're down to our last item. What shall it be? What shall it be? I don't know. I got so many things over here I could show. Denise. You cracked me up, girl. You cracked me up. I'm going to do this because I think this is so cool. So this is a tap icer, and I love it because it's from the 1950s. And look at this thing. I know it's crazy, but you take it like this. Like I looked into how to do this because I was like, okay, I know the premise behind it, but I don't know exactly how you use it. Thanks, Patty. I don't know exactly how you use it, so I looked into it. It was made in the 50s, and it's called a tap icer. And this is like this plastic handle, and there's this metal piece right here, and you put a piece of ice in your hand, and you tap it to break it into pieces. You just tap it. You don't have to slam it. You just barely tap it, and it breaks the cube of ice into a bunch of little pieces. I was like, that is fantastic. Why did we ever quit making these? So the tap icer, it needs a little cleaning up here and there, but that'll come off. The tap icer is going to be $6, number 10. $6, number 10. I have it upside down. $6, number 10. And this has got a little weight to it, so I guess that's the way it works. But, or you could use it as, to get your significant other under control. No, I wouldn't. Don't do that. But y'all know where my mind goes every time. It's like, So just a cool, mid-century piece. It probably would crack a geode. It'd crack ice. It's like I'm scared to hit anything with it because I'm afraid it will break everything. Because I can see how it would how it would break the ice. It's got just, and there's a little bit of spring. See, a little bit of spring in that plastic, so that physics, y'all. So anyway, that was my 10 items. I will go back over everything really super fast. Hey, Karen, good morning. Thank you. Good morning, Tammy Renee. So I'm going to go back over everything super fast if you weren't here in the beginning in case you missed anything. And that'll be it. I told you guys, it goes super fast in here in the morning. We drink our coffee and get down to business. Get down to the business of getting to the business. So first up, we had the salty and peppy. My gosh, I can't talk. Good morning, Mary Beth. So the salty and peppy, this one has the grinder on it, which, like I said, I couldn't even find the one with the grinder online. I looked, I did a Google search. I actually typed words in and searched and could not find it. They are Japan. And these were $8 number one. $8 number one. And then I had the cute little dog, salt and peppers that are magnetized, mid-century, the S and the P with the little jingle bells on there. They are wood. And these were $6 number two. $6 number two. And then I had this big old Bacardi bottle that's basket wrapped. It's got some damage to the weave, just so you know, right there and right here. All this was already open. Um, Old amber Bacardi bottle was $8 number. $8 number three. $8 number three. It's even wrapped on the bottom, y'all. Look at that. And then the seahorse piece to put the light in. Oh, there we go. I had it backwards in my hand. Was $14 number seven. $14 number seven. Denise, what's going on with you? Oh no, what's happening with Denise? Do I need to come up there? Oh, I'm sorry, Denise. Oh, that's so sad. I'm so sorry. So $14 number seven. This guy does glow. And then I had the serpentine egg, stone egg with the angel on top. And then that's nice little filigree work. This is all brass. Beautiful little old West German piece. And it was $30 number nine. $30 number nine. And then the tap icer. This is just fun to play with. I'm sorry. $6 number 10. $6 number 10. So that was it. So what have you guys got going on for the rest of your day? I know what I have going on. I've got to go pick up. I bought an auction last night. It ended of the masks. Like there's one big African mask. There's from different places. There's a couple of wooden ones, like the big wall hanging masks. I got to go pick that up this afternoon, and then I got a bunch of eBay stuff to get done today. I had several sales over eBay on eBay over the weekend, so I got to get all of that packaged up to go out. And just listing more, I guess. And I got to get my stuff ready for my sale tomorrow with Jen, because that's when we're bringing our 50 items each for the quickie sale. So I got to get all those 50 items lined up and ready to go. And oh, Carol, you're doing laundry, twin sister sale, and laundry. You're going to brave your old eBay. Oh no, the death pile, the death pile. Well, you do that, Margot. Yes, and y'all keep Denise and her mom in your thoughts and prayers. It is sad. It's very, very sad. So we will be thinking of you and sending you good wishes out there. And if there's anything you need, you just let us know. Even if you just want to talk, just let me know. So, guys, thanks for coming. And if you're watching this later on and you see something you're interested in, just put a note down underneath the video in the comment section, or send me an email. Either one works. To right here, Gina_Bay at hotmail.com, and we'll hook you up. So, have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for coming out. Hugs and kisses. And Patty, it was so good to see you, honey. Thank you for coming in. And thank you, everyone. I appreciate you guys so much. So, so very much. So, I know Tammy Renee will start crying, y'all. She will. I can see it right now. She's already tearing up. I'm not even there, and I know she's already tearing up. So, bye, everyone. Hugs, kisses, love to you, and stay kind, stay safe, and go out there and be blessed, as I know you will. Mwah. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.